right there.
I was inspired 1990s and I became a boxer.
You guys
That's what
took a
inspired
picture of
him
the
right
weigh-in of Madam Tinky. Better half.
Is Mike Tyson visiting Manny Pacquiao? Is Tyson helping Pacquiao train for his fight with Mario Barrios? A legendary boxer going to train another legend at an advanced age seems almost surreal. The boxing world is buzzing with talk about this unlikely rendezvous. Fans wonder if Tyson's mere presence can lift Pacquiao's spirit and sharpen his skills. This meeting pits two eras against each other. Tyson reigned as a heavyweight in the late 80s and early 90s with ferocious power. Pacquiao dominated multiple weight classes in the 2000s with speed and flair. Mario Barrios belongs to a new generation of warriors who thrive on modern training methods and technology. Time seems to fold when icons from different eras share the same ring and whisper secrets of the fight game. The contrast between old-school brutality and new-age tactics fuels wild speculation. Tyson's reputation as a fearsome puncher survives decades of controversy. His visits to gyms still send shivers through young boxers. Fire combination power punching could suggest Tyson might teach Pacquiao how to set traps with feints and explosive counters. Such lessons would meld two distinct fighting philosophies born in different times. Critics scoff at the idea of Tyson training Pacquiao. They claim Tyson's skill set does not translate to a welterweight at Pacquiao's age. Others argue that old wisdom never dies and that boxing fundamentals remain constant. Tyson's relentless work ethic and mental toughness could still inspire a fighter in his mid-40s. It would not be the first time a retired legend offered guidance. Many Hall of Famers have mentored younger fighters and shaped new champions. Pacquiao's training routine has always been legendary. His daily regimen once consisted of dawn runs, shadow boxing, and hundreds of rounds on the bag. He would finish with hundreds of sit-ups and push-ups to build core strength. Now at 46, he modifies drills to conserve energy and avoid injuries. Adding Tyson's brutal conditioning methods could push him to unseen limits. Some insiders claim Tyson shared a secret sprint routine as soon as he arrived. In its essence, boxing is as much mental as physical. Tyson's career was built on unshakable confidence. Pacquiao's resilience in the ring came from faith and determination. Barios could do everything right but still face a warrior remade by experience. Tyson's presence might remind Pacquiao of his prime vigor. The duo could exchange motivational war stories that rekindle a warrior spirit. A visit from Mike Tyson also carries heavy media attention. Reporters swarm the gym like vultures seeking headlines. Every jab and movement gets dissected for hidden meaning. Rumors spread about secret sparring sessions and clandestine techniques. Whether these rumors hold truth matters less than the hype they generate. Promoters thrive on this buzz to sell tickets and broadcasts. Satirical voices in the boxing community treat this saga like a Hollywood script. They imagine Tyson arriving in a chauffeured limousine with gold-plated gloves. Pacquiao welcomes him with a toast of coconut water under a palm tree. The scene shifts to a dusty gym filled with echoes of past glories. One can envision Tyson whispering, "Punch them so hard they remember you." The absurd glamour of the myth overshadows harsh reality. Realistically, Tyson's training influence might be more symbolic than technical. His visits serve to endorse Pacquiao's comeback. Pacquiao needs no validation. His legend stands tall. Yet, the sight of Tyson at ringside can shift opinions even among skeptics. It tells the world that Pacquiao still commands respect from peers. That respect can translate into renewed fan enthusiasm. Boxing has long valued traditions handed down from one generation to the next. Traditions include custom wraps, ritualistic warm-ups, and respect for the gym code. Tyson learned under Yamato, a guru who molded raw talent into fearsome weaponry. Pacquiao learned under Freddie Roach, a master who refined speed and timing. Marrying these schools of thought could birth a unique strategy. Observers watch closely to see if Tyson and Roach find common ground or clash over old loyalties. Most fighters fade as age chips away at reflexes and body strength. Pacquiao defied that trend for decades, yet most agree his ring speed slowed and power waned after his late 30s. Barios stands in his physical prime, hungry to cement his name. Watching Pacquiao trade punches with a younger foe remains a spectacle. Tyson's advice on conserving energy might help Pacquiao navigate these challenges. Behind closed doors, training becomes a brutal test of will. Days start before sunrise with grueling road work. Muscles burn as every stride echoes a vow to never quit. In the gym, sparring partners unleash volleys of punches to test one's defense. Tyson's raw aggression could intimidate Barios if it filters into Pacquiao's style. Meanwhile, Pacquiao's veteran savvy could show Barios ancient tricks still potent today.
I'm here to support you. Thank you.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
I'm here to support you. Nice to meet you, Ali. Thank you. Nice to meet you. How was it?
Amazing. Thank you for all the hospitality.
Sorry I wasn't able to come and see you guys with everything that was going on.
Fans share clips of Tyson's visit on social media with captions full of emojis. Those who never boxed still feel a rush imagining two champions swapping secrets. Others express outrage that tortured ex-champions should rest in peace. Purists worry this stunt tarnishes boxing's integrity. Yet promotional theatrics are as old as the sport itself. A well-timed photo of Tyson hugging Pacquiao is worth more than any written preview. Satire aside, serious debate focuses on whether any training advice from Tyson matters. Tyson's mechanics differ greatly from Pacquiao's southpaw footwork. Tyson thrived on close-quarters brutality, often weaving and unleashing power. Pacquiao moves constantly, striking from angles and retreating. Trying to adopt Tyson's head movement could expose Pacquiao to Barrios' sharp counters. Yet learning to lean into punches might help him survive Barrios' left hook.
Day one.
Pacquiao's corner remains anchored by Freddie Roach. Roach built Pacquiao's style from raw aggression into a refined art form. He knows every muscle in Pacquiao's body and how fatigue settles in. If Tyson brings new insight, Roach will filter it through years of knowledge. The exchange could spark creative sparring drills. Perhaps Tyson demonstrates drills to strengthen traps and shoulders. Boxing camps thrive on routine and discipline. Gyms open before dawn, the air thick with determination. Fighters shadowbox under flickering lights, focused on every jab and pivot. Tyson's unpredictable style might disrupt routine at first. Pacquiao listens respectfully, but questions whether a drill fits his game. A seasoned coach like Roach ensures any new technique survives his strict test before adoption. The fight with Mario Barrios carries weight beyond belts. Pacquiao fought for national pride and personal passion for years. Barrios fights to guard a title and elevate his status. Their clash symbolizes old blood facing youth and ambition. Tyson stands at the crossroads as a bridge between these eras. His presence underscores the contest's importance. Observing Tyson and Pacquiao in conversation offers glimpses into warriors' psychology. Tyson leans in, voice low, eyes glinting with mischief. Pacquiao nods, his calm demeanor masking fierce determination. They swap stories of battles past, of nights when everything felt at stake. Tyson recalls facing giants. Pacquiao remembers outpacing quick jabs. Their shared warrior code bonds them more than style or era. Satirical jabs throw in cartoonish tropes of boxing gods convening. Some imagine Zeus clutching a lightning bolt, demanding to know who will win. Others picture a film noir scene where trainers smoke cigars while drawing chalk lines on a ring map. The truth, however, lies in sweat, bruise impressions, and the grind of mitt work. Tyson watches silently as Pacquiao steps through pads. Each strike sparks a flinch of reminiscence for the older champion.
It's okay, thank you.
The cost of such a collaboration intrigues outsiders. Tyson could command a hefty fee for his time and branding. Promoters might cover first-class jets, luxury suites, and fine dining. Pacquiao's purse must accommodate meaningfully. The deal might involve revenue splits on pay-per-view buys. The economics speak to how boxing still thrives on star power and nostalgia. Traditionalists scoff at checking bank accounts, yet money has always guided boxing decisions. Fighters postponed retirement when a big payday beckoned. Tyson himself returned from retirement to chase dollars in exhibitions. Pacquiao once left politics temporarily to fight for massive purses. The synergy of two legends might usher in a lucrative wave of similar comebacks. Purists worry genuine competition erodes under spectacle.
Good to see you.
Yes! It's been a long time.
I know.
You still look exactly the same, first of all.
Media pundits dissect every moment of Tyson's visit on live broadcasts. They pause frames to analyze Tyson's stance and facial expressions. Some claim Tyson smirks as if mocking Pacquiao's age. Others read sincerity in his nod. Old rivals defend Pacquiao's right to seek any advantage. Online forums explode with heated takes that reverberate across sports news. This digital frenzy fuels a narrative that extends far beyond the gym walls. Among all this, Mario Barrios trains with stoic focus. He cannot afford distraction. His coaches drill him on foot placement and counterpunching. Barrios studies Pacquiao's old fights to uncover vulnerabilities. Watching footage of Tyson's visits likely motivates him further. He wants to prove that respect is earned in the ring, not bought by association. Barrios knows an upset here would be legendary. The narrative of an aging champion returning to reclaim glory resonates beyond boxing. People view such stories as metaphors for life's challenges. Can a 46-year-old man still beat a prime athlete? The answer carries weight in boardrooms, schools, and living rooms. Tyson's involvement elevates this from sport to myth. It becomes a tale of perseverance, defiance, and the human spirit. Such themes sell tickets and inspire a generation.
Still here, I'm active.
Now we know obviously boxing's a dangerous sport. We'd be happy to make sure that you retire well and healthy in your right mind.
Critics point out that Tyson's training style never prioritized longevity. His career ended amid ear bites and ruptured tendons. Pacquiao needs sustainable methods to last 12 rounds. Tyson might suggest drilling for quick finishes rather than conservation. Contradictions emerge when blending two divergent philosophies. A pragmatic coach ensures adaptability, weighing each idea's merits. Satirical takes mock the notion of Tyson teaching Pacquiao to double up on power shots. Pundits joke about Pacquiao stomaching raw eggs at breakfast, then swinging sledgehammers like in old cartoons. They imagine typos in sports sites reading, "Tyson to teach Pacquiao how to fight bears." The hyperbole highlights how rumors spiral beyond control. Yet beneath the laughter lies a serious question. Can wisdom from the past guide excellence today? That question binds true fans through all points of view. Pacquiao's legendary heart remains his greatest asset. Over 2 decades, he absorbed punches that would cripple lesser men. His body shows scars of wars against Morales, Cotto, and Bradley. Some judges say those scars also reveal a deeper spirit that refuses to quit. Tyson knows the pain of getting hit hard and surviving. Their shared understanding of sacrifice forms a silent bond that rivals any physical drill.
Mario, real quick, how was the first face-off?
Exactly how I thought it was gonna be.
Everything
The dude that do so much.
Meanwhile, Barios studies Tyson's past to plan his assault. He watches footage of Tyson's devastating combinations in the 80s. He notes how Tyson closed distance and delivered uppercuts. Barios knows he cannot box the way Tyson did. He relies on movement and reach advantage as a welterweight. Still, learning from Tyson's aggression helps him prepare mentally for Pacquiao's sudden bursts. Legends from both camps offer commentary that adds depth to the unfolding drama. A retired Hall of Famer might say, "These eras seldom collide, but when they do, history remembers." Another might quip, "Pacquiao needs more than good haircuts to beat Barios." Journalists chase these sound bites. They appear in morning shows and sports blogs with flashing headlines. The dialogue becomes a second battle, fought with words instead of gloves. Behind the spectacle lies genuine respect. Tyson publicly lauded Pacquiao's speed, skill, and warrior spirit many times. Pacquiao complimented Tyson's early career demolition of opponents. Such mutual admiration defies headlines that pit them as rivals. Their exchange exemplifies boxing's camaraderie across generations. In that spirit, training sessions become pilgrimages to share sacred knowledge.
Dangerous sport. We'd be happy to make sure that you retire well and healthy in your right mind. Why keep fighting? Why not just show up at all these things and have everybody fawn over you?
Every punch thrown in sparring rings echoes legacies. Trainers inspect each jab for technical flaws and subtle shifts. Tyson watches Pacquiao throw a jab, then a hook, noting the leverage. He shouts encouragement with a gravelly voice that still carries menace. Pacquiao squares his shoulders, eyes focused as if facing an opponent across the ring. That single equation of past and present fuels every strike and feint. As training days progress, small changes appear in Pacquiao's style. His stance widens slightly to absorb power shots. He works more on uppercuts than he did a decade ago. Tyson nods approvingly when Pacquiao slips a punch and counters quickly. Roach gives a cautious smile from a corner stool. The silent chemistry between coaches reveals a meeting of minds for one clear purpose: forge a fighter ready to defy age. Boxers speak of the sweet science as an art form and a form of war. Tyson once said, "A good fighter is like a poet writing with fists." Pacquiao rattles off punch sequences like musical notes. Barios studies these patterns, trying to anticipate the symphony of strikes. Coaches pounce on any hint of sign in Pacquiao's rhythm to craft countermeasures. The higher the stakes, the more intricate the mental chess becomes.
So I'm serious, but I mean, so am I, man. It's like, it's cool. It's like, I think it's fun, you know, for the sport and everything, because at the end of the day, man,
Fans place wagers on various outcomes. Some bet on Pacquiao pulling off a miracle. Others wager on Barrios' youth and stamina winning out. Sportsbooks balance lines to ensure profit regardless of who wins. The presence of Tyson nudges public perception, slightly tilting odds in Pacquiao's favor. Betting chatter buzzes on social media, podcasts, and crowded bars. Even casual fans tune in, drawn by the sheer novelty of the matchup. At night, the gym grows quiet except for the sound of bag swings and trainers' whistles. Pacquiao stretches in a corner, eyes closed in concentration. Tyson leaves a small bag beside him, perhaps a token or a charm. They exchanged few words that day but shared an understanding. Mortality looms even over legends.
hey, man, it's a sport.
Just have him stand right there.
Tomorrow brings more jumping rope, mitt drills, and duels of will. Outside, the city hums, indifferent to the violence rehearsed inside. Bob Arum, hosting a press conference, wears a serious expression. He fielded questions about Tyson's role and Pacquiao's readiness. Arum stressed that Tyson serves a promotional and moral support role rather than head trainer. He reminded critics that Pacquiao built his career under Roach's guidance. Yet Arum admitted Tyson's aura helps create global interest. He teased potential cross-promotional tie-ins with Tyson's emerging entertainment ventures. Cynics accuse promoters of crafting fairy tales to sell pay-per-view packages. They say a 46-year-old chasing a belt reek of desperation. Yet legends like Foreman and Hopkins defied age in similar fashion. Those comebacks stored priceless moments in boxing lore. Pacquiao's team seeks such a moment, one that will resonate for decades. Tyson's endorsement only heightens that possibility. Even the most disciplined athletes face doubts in moments of grueling exertion. Pacquiao felt a twinge during heavy bag drills and glanced toward Tyson for reassurance. Tyson nodded, offering a silent promise that pain is temporary. That brief exchange whispered of resilience and fear faced and conquered before. It reminded Pacquiao why he risked late career injuries and critics' scorn. Such small gestures carry more weight than any elaborate strategy. Does this spectacle mark a new era of cross-generational alliances? Only time will tell. For now, boxing stands richer for having witnessed two legends embrace destiny together. If fans relish this tale, they should show support. Subscribe, like, and comment to follow more stories where the past collides with the present in the ring.